What's going on, YouTube? What's happening? It's Beretta19 back with y'all with another video. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit your notification bell. Drop as many comments as you can down below. Like and share video. Alright, you guys. Ooh, it has been a day. Been a cool, laid back and chill day, though. Eating good. Real quick note and everything. If you guys, if you've been going through a bad part of your life right now, if you are depressed, if you're frustrated and everything, hell, if you even go as far as want to hurt yourself or want to split your wrist or kill yourself, don't do it. Jesus loves you and everything. Give your life, give your soul, give your problems over to Jesus. He'll heal you, he'll bless you, he'll comfort you in your time of need. Keep your head up, keep your hand in God's hand. There is a man that loves you, there's a man that died for you. His name is Jesus, and it ain't no damn religion. Make sure you stay motivated. Motivated through life. Life is very frustrating. It can get extremely hard. It can get it can cause you to get extremely angry, depressed, you name it. People don't want to talk about it and everything because they don't want to address reality. But just keep your head up and everything will work out. In Jesus' name, amen. Alright, you guys, if this is your first time tuning in and everything, please understand something. I talk about real shit on my channel. I ain't here to bullshit nobody. I ain't here to lie to nobody. I'm here to help you. I'm here to challenge you to be a better man or a better woman. If somebody came to you, said something negative about my channel, please tell them to go straight to hell and everything. If you don't like it, don't watch it. If you want to hear bullshit, go to another channel. If you want to hear real shit, you at the right channel. Real quick, you guys. Before I get into the topic of conversation, something I want you guys to start doing. Start eating at home more. Stop eating out so damn much. Start eating at home more. That's what I've been doing. I haven't ate out in like 3 weeks. 3 weeks straight. And it's been beneficial to me, both health-wise and everything, and spirit-wise. And the reason why I tell you, I mean, you can do what you want with your money, but the reason why I tell you guys that and everything, because one, you know what you putting in your own food, and the food tastes better. You ever notice the food tastes different, and everything versus you cooking at home and buying it from the store? Eat at home more, because half the time, like I said, they mess your damn order up, or they don't even give you the right order. So just make sure and everything. Work on eating at home more. You'll save a lot of money, and you'll feel better when you go to bed at night after you eat your good home cooked meal. All right, you guys. The topic of conversation today and everything is called every man, every woman, every boy and girl for theyself. Everybody for theyself. You guys, let me explain something to you. We live in a world and everything that's constantly pushing for everybody to be independent. We live in a world that's constantly advertising for everybody to be independent, to not need each other. That's not what God intended for us. Please understand something. You are going to need somebody's help, particularly of the opposite sex. And you have a lot of people out here and everything who keep pushing this narrative and everything to be independent. Remember, being independent means you don't need anybody. You can solve all your issues and problems by yourself. And I'm trying to figure out how that is and everything if you want to get in a relationship. You're going to need somebody one day. You're going to need a man or a woman one day. God created it that way. You're going to need your kids. You're going to need your parents. You're going to need your brother, your sister, your grandmother, your grandfather, auntie, uncle, your husband, your wife. You're going to need each other. God designed it that way. That's why I understand everything. Everybody keep pushing and advertising everything. Be independent. You know, in other words, everybody's scrambling to try to get money and everything. And nobody taking the time to work. I'm going to explain something to you. If everybody worked together, we would make more money in this world versus working independently. If everybody worked together, we would make more money than working independently. Because there's no I in team. There's no I in success. So just make sure and everything. Just make sure that you work together as a team. Work together as a family. I'm talking about your family members. I ain't talking about your relatives. Relatives is somebody that you just related to. I'm talking about your families are the people who actually love you. Remember, relatives like you. Family love you. Remember, friends like you. Associates like you, but friends love you. So you work together as a family and as friends. Make sure you form that bond with each other. Make sure you have each other's back. If you American soldier right now and everything, and y'all running out on training on your platoon and everything, work together. If you work together and everything, you can take down more of the enemies. Remember, if you keep trying to be a hero, you keep trying to, I don't need nobody, I got this, I don't need no help and everything, you're going to be the first one to die. As far as in terms of being a soldier. Work together. Work together. And something else, you guys. You got a lot of people and everything that they advertising that, you don't have to be with somebody to be happy and everything. No, you don't. No, you don't. You have to be with, remember, a person don't make you happy. It's the love that the person shows you that makes you happy. Remember, you can be lonely in a room full of people. Lord knows I have been. But when you find somebody that actually love you, it changes your whole inside. And remember, let me tell you something else, you guys. A person that is truly loved, they smile more. A person that's truly loved and everything, they care about people more. A person that's truly loved and everything, go out of their way for people that they love. A person that's truly loved and everything don't have depression. A person that's truly loved and everything don't have thoughts of suicide or thoughts of want to hurt themselves. A person that's truly loved. So if you find yourself awfully depressed, awfully mad, if you find yourself wanting to get a divorce, if you find yourself wanting to hurt yourself, it's because you ain't loved. People that are around you or close by you, apparently they like you, but they don't love you. And I want you guys to understand that. That ain't crazy talk. That's real talk. You want you somebody and everything, especially if you're in a marriage. A man and woman, you in a marriage and everything. You want somebody that care about you and love you. Don't love her because she got a nice butt. Don't love him and everything because he got a fat wallet. Love me for who I am. Love me for making you smile when we wake up in the morning. Love me and everything. If you are his wife and everything, love him and everything when he comes through the door and everything. He makes sure the house is together. Love him and everything when he sends flowers up there and everything to your job. Love her and everything when she go out of the way to make you happy. Love her and everything. She in Victoria's Secret trying to buy something sexy for you. That's what we're trying to tell you and everything. Love people for who they are. We all have gifts and talents, people. Nobody's dumb. Nobody's ignorant. You may make dumb and ignorant decisions, but nobody's dumb and nobody's ignorant. Where's the love at in this world, man? I be damned. I see it. Everybody fighting each other. Everybody want to kill each other. Everybody going crazy. Nobody know how to treat each other. We being programmed like some damn robots. You don't need no man. You don't need no woman. I don't want no damn punk. And as a woman, you shouldn't want no damn stud. I keep telling you and everything. Or if you're going to be alone with God. And God eventually is going to send you somebody and everything that's going to love you. He designed it that way, not me. He designed it that way. Remember, God said it ain't good for a man to be alone. And the thing about it is, a lot of people get upset with me about this and everything, but I try to tell them, it's not my words, people. It's God's words. God made man and woman and everything to love each other and to be married. But you got a lot of people nowadays, like I said, I always taught to hustle like a man when I ain't got to depend on. What kind of bullshit is that? How you hustling like a man? I don't understand it, man. Think like a man, act like a lady. Think like a lady, act like a man. What's wrong with this world, man? You getting the wrong shit put in your damn system. And when the car getting the wrong shit put in their system, they corrode and they break down. That's what's going to happen to you if you don't change. The wrong information, you guys. It should be every man and woman for themselves. Every boy and girl for themselves. That's the problem with this world. We actually took the time to work together. We can stop poverty. If we took the time to work together, we can stop abortion. We took the time to work together, then we can stop the killing, stop the low poverty areas. Everybody want to be independent. Everybody don't. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody. You gonna need somebody one day, my brother or my sister. My sister, you gonna need somebody one day. God has designed it that way. Life will put you in a situation that way. I thought you should know. Cut all this bullshit out, y'all. You didn't get where you are by yourself. Somewhere along the line, somebody helped you. I don't care if it was a complete stranger. Somebody helped you. You didn't learn how to walk by yourself. Your mom and dad had to help you. You know what's funny about babies? I often ask myself, why do babies crawl on the ground? That's because they can't walk, which we all know. But let me get a little bit more deeper with that. Babies crawl on the ground because their legs haven't developed the strength enough to stand on their own 2 feet. And there's some grown individuals right now. You've been through so much hell in your life that you don't know how to stand on your own 2 feet. My brother, you've been through so much hell in your life that you don't know how to stand on your own 2 feet or have your own mind. You need somebody else to think for you, plan for you, work things out for you. You don't need nobody but Jesus. And same thing with you ladies. You've been through so much in your life, whether it's abuse, whether it's rape. I'm talking about real ladies and everything. We ain't talking about the bougie crowd. I'm talking about real ladies. You've been through so much in your life and everything that you don't know what being bougie is. You don't know what being arrogant is because you've been through the rancor, as I call it. You know what it is and everything to go without. That's why you appreciate the man you got right now that love and care about you. A lot of men don't appreciate women, and a lot of women don't appreciate men. A lot of men mistreat women and dog women, and a lot of men, and a lot of women mistreat and dog men. That's not right. Like I said, a man shouldn't have to downgrade his wife or disrespect his wife to make himself feel good. And a woman shouldn't have to downgrade or dog or disrespect her husband in order to make herself feel good. Why you got to squash somebody down to make yourself feel bigger? When you find people like that, that's because they can't stand on their own 2 feet. They still a baby crawling in through life. You still a baby crawling through life. You won't ever learn how to walk yet. So I'm just telling you and everything. Ain't no every man, woman, boy, and girl for themselves. That's wrong. You ever notice they see in the movies and everything, they say, if the fire is out, if there's a fire, they gonna evacuate the women and children first, and the men go last. Nowadays, women would get off the boat, don't give a damn what happened to the men. And then whatever, in some cases, don't give a damn what happened to the child. They just get off the boat and leave both of them for all to fry, to burn up. You have men would do the exact same thing to their wife and their child. If you don't care about the people that's in your life, knowing that they care about you and everything, what kind of heartless ass individual are you? Remember, keep a list and track of how people treat you. I didn't say grudge. Keep a list. Keep a response that they gave when you really needed their help and they could have helped you. Make sure you keep all that receipts. Because when you go to cash them in and everything, God bless you, you know who to walk away from and who to exit out of you. You know who to get out of your life. Remember, you should be my friend. If I have $1,000,000 in my pocket, you should be the same friend if I only have $1 in my pocket. For my husbands out here, if you are blessed and you have a wife, make sure your wife will hang with you. If your wife with you now, you got $1,000,000 in your pocket, make sure your wife will be with you if you only got $1 in your pocket. For my ladies, if you got a husband and everything now, you're built nice, you got a nice shape and everything, y'all have a couple of kids and all of a sudden you gain weight and you don't look the same and everything, make sure he love you and they love the new version of you. He shouldn't be putting you down and everything because you gain weight after having his kids. That's wrong. What he should be telling you, we all grown here, what he should be telling you and everything, you go up when you come to him talking about, baby, I done gained some weight, I done had, had two or three of our kids on the game. So when I know I look fat, I'm sorry and everything. My response, if a real man would say, woman, ain't nothing wrong with you. And like I said, we all growing. That's your wife. And when I say this and everything, ladies, don't take this and everything the wrong way. This is actually a compliment. When you go to your man and say you picked on some weight because you had our kids, I'm going to politely say to my wife, hey, that ain't number more ass for me to work with. I love you still the same. That's a compliment. That's not an insult. And it's not nothing sexual derogatory, nothing like that. I just have more ass to work with. I have no problem with that. Like I said, we grown. You're my wife. You just had two or three of our kids. Why would I sit there, oh, you fat, you this, get away from me? You don't dog your wife like that, man. She wouldn't be fat or away like that and everything if you, if you didn't put them kids in her. Let's keep shit real. Encourage your wife. Build your wife, but make sure your wife know that she's number one in your life and everything. Well, number two in your life, because God is number one. But make sure she's number two in your life, if you get what I'm saying. And the same thing with you, ladies. Make sure your man is number one or number two in your life. Jesus is number one, but your husband should be number two. Not your best friends, your husband. If you didn't want him, what the hell you pick him for? I don't understand. Then you got nowadays, you got women want to get with men, have a baby by them, then run them off. Whether they're married to them or not, we're going to run them off. Or I'm going to raise my kids on my own, so I got to show everybody I'm a strong woman and everything. I can raise kids on my own. That's wrong. You don't do stuff like that. You don't get with a man to have kids by him, they're going to run them off for some bullshit reason. Just to again, try to make yourself feel more than what you are. That ain't right. And same thing with you fellas. Don't sit up here and get a woman pregnant and everything. Y'all have a child and everything. You're gonna run off and go get another woman pregnant. What's wrong with you? This gonna be sad, and I don't mean to be explicit here. But what you're doing for my people who got 3, 4, 5, 6 baby mamas, you're nothing more than a man that has a penis that has opened up for a buffet. Your penis is a buffet to every woman you can to get pregnant. That's all it is. The way you carry 4, 5, 6, 7 baby man. What kind of crazy shit is that? What good is you having got 6 women pregnant but can't treat one woman right for 6 years? That make you a man because you can have multiple women multiple kids by different women? I'm just keeping shit real. Come on now. To my men out here, tighten up. I understand everything. She may be beautiful and everything, but tighten up. Get your shit together, man. You don't do stuff like that. Same thing with you, ladies. Don't sit up and have 4 or 5 baby daddies and everything just to get a damn check from them. That's wrong. Like I said, every man and woman for themselves. That's wrong. A man shouldn't be a check to you in form of a child. You got 3 different baby daddies, and you getting checks from all of them, and you still working. We're around talking about you a successful single mother. Your grandmama and your mom should both tag team and whoop your ass for that. And on the man's side, your father and your grandfather should tag team your ass and whoop your ass for that. You don't do shit like that. You don't do it. It's wrong. It's Brother 19, you guys. Work together. This ain't no every man and every woman for themselves. Remember, us as the adults, understand this. How we conduct ourselves and how we act, this is what we're showing our kids. If we acting a damn fool, being ignorant, being foul to them, what do you expect the kids to do? I don't hear nothing about no young people that. Look what you doing in front of your child. It starts with you. It's Reddit 19. Y'all be blessed. Please heed my warning and heed my word. There should never be every man and woman for themselves. It shouldn't be that way. That's why we can't get shit done in this world now. The right way, that is. We got to connive and lie in order to get money. So Reddit 19, y'all be blessed. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Take care.